Students, greetings from Chitkara University. I'm Narendra Garcha, and my expertise lies in the field of sales and marketing. Let me welcome you all to this session on marketing management. And today we'll be discussing about marketing techniques and its relevance. We'll start with discussing about what the marketing technique is all about. Anything you do to boost your company's visibility and reputation or bring in new business is a marketing technique. And I'm sure most of the organization you would have seen that they use this technique through various mediums, through social media and through other platforms also to increase their visibility, create a positive perception about the product and service that they have to offer, and thereby impacting their business in a positive manner. Why is marketing technique important? Let's try and take a look at it. It says it assists in identifying the areas affected by organization growth and as a result in developing an organization strategy to meet consumer needs. We know that consumers have their own needs and wants, and there's a demand in the market. So, basis that demand, products and services are transacted. But it is important also to create that kind of visibility in the mind of the consumer. So that is the reason, marketing technique is important, and we can't do without in today's world. Let's look at what are different types of marketing techniques, and they are broadly divided into two. The first one is traditional marketing, and the other one is digital marketing. We look at both the types of marketing technique one by one. So when we talk about traditional marketing techniques, any form of marketing that isn't done online is referred to as traditional marketing. This includes print, television, direct mail, phone, and billboard advertising. This kind of marketing is used in everything from newspapers to radio to reach specific audience. Let me tell you, if I go back, say, 10 years from now, or a little more than that, the print media was highly in use in terms of newspapers, magazines. But of late, we see there is a shift in the trend. But then again, yes, there are traditional ways of marketing, and there are digital way of marketing as well. So at this point in time, we are looking at the traditional marketing techniques. So I've talked to you already. We had radio, we have other ways and means, we have televisions, we have billboards, we have magazines to reach out to the customer. Now, when we're talking about traditional marketing, let's first discuss about the print ads, through which there's the introduction of brand happens. It can also highlight the offers and discounts which a company has, and can include your website and social media as well. The traditional market also talks about events. You facilitate valuable networking, can lead to partnership of your brand and show personality better than digital marketing. I'm sure if you're at event, when you're mingling with people, there's real-time exchange of ideas, which may not happen through internet. Though there are virtual platforms available, but the kind of connect that you have, the kind of emotional connect that you have while you are in person attending the program, I think that is a different experience altogether. And once you are there and you have to maybe impress somebody with different facets of your personality, that can be portrayed better through traditional market than digital marketing. Direct mail, yes, is trusted more than email by consumers. Smaller number received and higher impact, and we've seen this happening during the COVID time as well. Radio, yes, radio definitely has an extensive reach. People do listen to radio, and it will help in building an emotional connect with the target audience. I'm sure you would have listened to many people or celebrities on radio. They come and they share their ideas, and they try and build that kind of connect with the target audience. So this has been a medium of exchange of idea, and this has also been a medium of traditional marketing for quite some time now. Yes, I'll also share with you some more examples of traditional marketing techniques. Since 1911, Nivea has been a leader in the skincare industry, and for the launch of a new anti-wrinkle product aimed at men, the brand used creative print media ads that played of a man's daily life stress. So you can see the wrinkles. This is talking about stress and which is leading to these kind of wrinkles. And probably that the cream that they had launched, they said that would make the skin of these men who are stressed out. They'll make it anti-wrinkle. So again, this is a traditional way or a traditional technique of sharing an advertisement to push a product or create a positive image about the product. The fast food chain, Burger King, sends discount coupons and other related material by mailing them to nearby places and addresses, and assuming that people often use their product. Again, they're trying to create that kind of positive perception about the product. They're sending these mailers. And again, this is a traditional way of marketing technique where they're trying to build a bond with the customer, where we're trying to bring them closer to their brand. More examples of traditional marketing techniques. Google is well known for direct mail campaigns for targeting its existing customer or clients. By doing so, the brand is able to enhance the lead conversation ratio and customer satisfaction by offering appropriate products and services. Let's look at another example, which comes from Harley Davidson, where they use print media. They have their own magazine called Hog Magazine. Now, this magazine includes stories of Harley Davidson members, their reviews, the ideas related to customized bikes, product features, inspiring riding stories, and recommended road trips. And this is trying to give a wholesome experience to the viewers or to the reader, who would get mesmerized through the experience that they're trying to share, that there are people going out, they're inspiring riding stories. These are recommendations. So these are positive recommendations. So this traditional marketing technique is to generate a positive recommendation and to create a positive perception amongst the readers or the target audience for that matter. Dear students, again, I am sharing with you some traditional marketing techniques. And this time we are looking at famous beverage and drinks brand Coca-Cola, displayed a billboard having an image of an empty Coca-Cola bottle along with a straw. And the caption says, "Refresh on the Coca-Cola side of life." So again, this becomes catchy. You see a huge billboard. Now there's a cost involved, but then the organization feels that people will see this ad. And let me tell you, these billboards are very strategically placed. They are strategically located so that they are where there's maximum traffic. And looking at these billboards, people will feel attracted towards the product. They'll get hooked to the tagline which they are trying to project through this billboard. So this is one of the traditional marketing techniques which is adopted by many big organizations also, and which still continues with some organization as such. Another example is of Tanishq, jewelry brand. We know this is one of the leading jewelry brands in India. And they also had their marketing campaign called Swayam in different cities of India. And for the promotion of the campaign, they had, again, billboards, mall media, bus shelters, etc., where maximum viewers could see the campaign. So as I was talking to you earlier when we were talking about Coca-Cola, here again, when this campaign Swayam started, they had chosen certain locations, like bus shelters, and they chose location like billboards where maximum people would gather. So they would get the benefit of viewership in the sense that people would look at the brand and they would remember the brand. And next time around, when they're planning to buy something of this sort, they would probably prefer this brand. And since they have seen these billboards around, so that talks about the positive perception about the product, that the product is around, people are looking at it, people probably would be buying it. So again, perception building that happens through this traditional marketing technique. Moving on, let's take a look at digital marketing techniques, because till now we've been looking at the traditional, marketing techniques. So digital marketing, often known as online marketing, uses the internet and other kinds of digital communication um, to promote brands and interact with potential customers. This covers text and multimedia messages as well as emails, social media, web-based advertising as marketing channels. So they leverage a lot of channels to reach out to their target customers, because this becomes easy. This is, the speed. We are leveraging technology here and reaching out to masses. I think this is the best, because everybody is on social platform these days. Um, what all is getting leveraged? Even the search engine optimization is getting leveraged. They're leveraging channels like YouTube, they're leveraging channels like where they can send mails. And I'm sure all of us, we are on Twitter or Instagram, or we are on we use YouTube, Facebook. Now, one thing students we need to appreciate, that these organizations, they use a lot of artificial intelligence as well, because I'm sure once you click on any ad pertaining to any product or service, suddenly you see chain of information pertaining to that very product. You start getting that kind of information. So there's a lot of artificial intelligence that has come into, and that also becomes a part of their technique on, so that they can increase their reach. And let me tell you, I'm sure as students you would be on LinkedIn. Most of the professionals are now on LinkedIn, and they have their professional profile on LinkedIn. And let me tell you that today, maximum hiring, maximum hiring is happening through LinkedIn. Earlier, we used to have portals where they would give their specialized services to these organizations. Yes, I'm talking about Naukri.com also. We are talking about Monster uh, platform as well, which is there for hiring, and there are other n number of you know platforms which are available for hiring. But today, just because of the technique that they've used, to market themselves, I think LinkedIn has become a preferred platform for professional hiring, for hiring professional for different and diverse roles, because all of them, they're there. One click will show you all professionals, and they have their detailed profiles. And these days, there's certain more techniques side to it, that are you open to network, are you open to change, or are you open for a new job? So that further gives them the idea that who all are ready to make that move in their professional career. So we must try and appreciate that there's a lot that goes behind these digital marketing techniques. Okay, moving on. I'm sure we have looked at the marketing techniques, and we are looking at the relevance of these marketing techniques. We're trying to impact it through digital technologies. There's so many technologies which have evolved over a period of time, which is supporting these techniques. For content also, there are a lot of there's a lot of technology which is available on social media. They're using emails. They're using search engine optimization. You know, price per click also, where when we talked about performance marketing, that the company would pay the advertiser only if they get those requisite number of clicks on their initiative or whatever they had planned for them. So different digital marketing techniques are used to woo the customer and get them onto the platforms. I'm sharing another example with you of digital marketing. We're talking about Zappos, is one of the world's largest online shoe selling brands, and most of the company's sales are through search engine marketing and word of mouth. They had paid ads running for summer shoes along with search engine optimization techniques such as backlinking. So you can imagine what all these organizations they are doing and how they're trying to leverage these marketing techniques in their favor so that they can reach out to their customer, create that positive perception, create that word of mouth that people start recommending and start becoming their rather brand ambassadors, not just buying their product or visiting their website or visiting the products, but also becoming their brand ambassador over a period of time. So this is the power of these marketing techniques that we have in the market right now. Okay, there's one campaign which is very interesting. Yes, I'm talking about Dabur Red Chabate Raho, and this was during World Cup 2019. And very creative ad campaign they had during the Indo-Pakistani match, and they were trying to relate it to, you know, when they're saying Chabate Raho chewing to opposition and subtly plug in their products. So yes, they were running this campaign at on one hand, but on the other hand, the people were also looking at which is this product which is running this kind of campaign for them. So somewhere we also tend to get glued to the brand consciously or subconsciously. So it is hitting us, it is creating that kind of hook in our mind. Oh, yes, this brand is there. And this brand had this very innovative ad. Sometimes through innovative ads, we are trying to connect with the brand. Maybe we would have not connected to the brand as much as we did it through advertisement. So we must keep these things in mind that these companies are working day in and day out. There's a lot of research that happens. It's not that it is just a technique. Yes, it definitely is a technique, but behind this technique, there's a lot of science. There's a lot of research that goes into it. That will this ad work or not? Will this really create that kind of buzz that they're trying to produce while they're trying to get most of the customer onto the platform? So we need to keep this in mind as well. Another very innovative digital marketing technique, which was adopted by Lenskart, which says Lenskart, get your first frame free and pay only for lenses. I think people got attracted to this because they saw that they're actually not paying for the frame. They're just paying for the lenses. And somebody who would probably be thinking of buying a pair of glasses or specs would have thought, why not Lenskart? And now we know that Lenskart has become a big brand. We have Lenskart outlets, in almost every city now. So Lenskart offers different incentives. This is a way of incentivizing the customer. We are trying to give them some incentive. We're trying to lure them. The company is trying to lure them into purchasing, into purchasing of the product. They're trying to induce and create that kind of interest that once a person is actually planning to buy, pair of glasses, he should only be looking at Lenskart and nothing, and not beyond Lenskart. So other promotion schemes are also attached to this, like you have Paytm vouchers and purchasing 2 premium glasses at rupees 2,500. So Lenskart has launched email campaigns via online medium. So they're trying to remain connected. They try to remain connected to their customer. They try and find out what more they can offer. within the ambit of the range that they have. Because here we have seen that, yes, they are not only trying to tell that we will give you the frame free, but then there are other, value added advantages that they offer in terms of vouchers or coupons, so that a customer becomes a loyal customer, feels good about it. And he says, okay, what am I losing if I'm not buying from Lenskart? Okay, if I don't buy from Lenskart one, I'm not getting the frame free from any other outlet. The other thing is, if I have to purchase two pair of glasses, probably I will not get that kind of discount which I'm getting at an Lenskart outlet. And the other thing is the kind of other promotional schemes like the coupons, maybe I may not get if I buy it from some other outlet or for some other organization. So this is how digital marketing techniques are used in on day in and day out basis. Sometimes we just scroll through these ads while we are scrolling our handsets and our mobiles. But we need to appreciate one thing, that these advertisements or these techniques that they use, they leave a lasting impression on our mind. So the next time you are in the market, you look at Lenskart outlet, suddenly you're reminded of, oh, these are the benefits that I can reap if I visit their outlet right now. I had seen the frame is free. Have seen there's a lot of other benefits that would come with a Lenskart frame. So that is how they build this technique, and that is how they try and leverage as much as they can. Okay, now talking about Magic Brick, a division of Times Internet Limited, is a website that provides common platform for property buyers and sellers to locate properties of interest as per the interest and source information about all properties. They've gathered the entire information about properties and they put it on one app, and they show that their presence through various online promotions like pay per click, WhatsApp messages, emails. And recently, I was also looking for a property, so I kind of got onto their platform. They asked me to kind of download their application. Then after that, I was getting series of messages and options that if am I looking for a rented property or am I trying to own up a property here, and then what kind of property it should be in terms of dimension. Is it 2 BHK? Is it 3 BHK? What kind of location am I looking at? Is it a resale property or is it a new property? So yes, this is definitely a good technique, because otherwise I would be going to different property dealers and consultants, and that would probably add to more effort, time, and even money. So the best thing is I get on to one platform. I try and explore the platform more. I try and understand what options do I have at my disposal, and basis the information that I have, probably I'll make a decision. And here again, if you click on certain options, you'll start getting a lot of calls, a lot of follow-ups from different property consultants, because they also get to know through the leads that Magic Bricks would offer, that okay, this person is actually looking for a property, and they should be reaching out to him as soon as possible. So this is the way the technique is used when we're talking about Magic Brick. Okay, let's talk about another brand, Thumbs Up. And Thumbs Up has it had tied up for and become a world partner for Olympics. And Olympics is the biggest sporting event uh, across the globe. And as India enters the 100th year of Olympics, the Thumbs Up digital marketing campaign salutes and celebrates the heroes with the brand new ad. And the new ad campaign, Tufan Wahi Jo Sab Palat De, motivates participants and the entire nation towards Olympic. So here now, Thumbs Up becomes more than a product. And this happens through this technique because this is creating the visibility of this brand, of this product, which is thumbs up. So on one hand, yes, they're trying to project that they are a great brand. Thumbs Up is a great brand. Um, but on the other hand, they're also saying, yeah, yes, that they are worldwide partners and they're promoting that spirit of sportsmanship amongst the players, the athletes, and everyone. So again, somewhere they're emotionally tying up. They're trying to build that emotional tie with the target audience. So over a period of time, people will start relating, and many a times people discuss. I've seen that, and I've heard that people talk, "Oh, who's the official sponsor this time? Who's the worldwide partner this time?" So they that means they're successful when people start discussing. And at the end of the day, we must try and realize that once they kind of associate with the bigger initiatives which are global, which are national, could be regional, this also impacts the image of the brand. They can't be associating with anything and everything. Again, there's a lot of science that goes behind this. But then showcasing to the world that Thumbs Up has tied up or it's become a world partner and it is actually motivating sports people. I think that is the digital marketing technique that we are discussing here. And we should be keeping that in mind while we see these ads on different and various channels most of the time. Okay, Starbucks, I think this name needs no introduction. It definitely understands the importance of engaging followers on Twitter. Now, they also have a fantastic job of showcasing their followers by retweeting them and interacting with them. And now they have a 11 million followers on social media. So you can imagine the kind of population that they've been able to impact positively. 11 million followers. So when you talk of Starbucks, so it's just not a product. It's an experience. And that's what they want to showcase through digital marketing techniques. And the other thing, which clearly differentiates them from other brands which are available is their ability to communicate with the customer. When they say retweeting them back, that means there's a team which actually comes into picture when they have to communicate back. While communication back means, again, they're trying to build a bond. So this technique also is helping them to showcase that they build a bond with the customer. And we also get to know so many customers are, people are their followers. So you can imagine what they're trying to do through this digital marketing technique. And they are also getting two-way communication. So one is, yes, what product or service they want to offer. And the other thing is the kind of feedback they solicit through their customer, which is getting tweeted on Twitter. So through this digital marketing technique helps them in many ways, where they're showing this is how big we are. This is what we do. And what they're trying to tell or sell at the end of the day is not only about the product. Dear students, you must now appreciate that most of the products actually are not selling products. They are trying to sell an unmatched experience to the target customer. Because many companies would have products. So how do I differentiate, or how would these organizations differentiate themselves from others? It's only through experience. It is only through the positive perception that they're able to create through the value that they offer to their customers. So it's a complex process, but something which is very interesting because digital marketing is catching up very fast. It's effective. It saves on time. And I think it helps people to get hooked to brands. And we know how people are not crazy because once they go and see an outlet, they say, no, no, I am going to have this only. I'm going to have this product or this service only. So that is the kind of experience that these organizations they offer through marketing techniques, whether traditional or digital. So I'm sharing some references book with you, which you can always refer to, and it will help you to relate to the topic more, probably prepare more regarding the topic. So with this, we come to the end of this session. Uh, once again, I want to wish you all the best and keep fit, keep healthy, and all the best. God bless.